We're checking out and taking you on a journey through really what'll work at any of your local favorite farmers markets, showing you how to pick and cook some of your favorite produce that's growing right in your own backyard.
Farmers markets, they're booming all across the country. In fact, the number of farmers markets has tripled in the past 15 years. The Auburn Farmers Market is one of more than 600 in California alone. People are flocking here for farm fresh vegetables, supporting local farmers, and to eat fresh and healthy foods.
And we're here at the Auburn Farmers Market with a woman who knows pretty much every inch of this place. Joanne Neft, good to see you.
How nice, and thanks for being here today.
Absolutely. You have been working this place all morning long since the gates opened, and you have been working it for about a year because you've written a cookbook on what you can do at the farmers market and at home, right?
Indeed. We wrote a cookbook called Placer County Real Food Cookbook, and we've sold very close to 10,000 copies in the last 5 months.
And what is your goal for the cookbook? Because there's so many cookbooks out there. Why this?
I want people to understand they can eat local in any food shed in the country every day of the year.
Every day?
Every day of the year.
How?
Well, if you live in California, you can go to the farmer's market every day because there's something growing here every day of the year. If you live in another area, Michigan or Minnesota, then you preserve, you freeze, you can, you make value added, you do whatever you need to do in order to eat food from your local food shed. Isn't that wonderful?
That's actually shocking.
It seems to get even sweeter.
It's sweeter the longer you keep it in the refrigerator.
Right, it's sweeter the longer. Yeah, I'll have one too. Yeah, no, I love this, Noah.
See, this is what I love. You're showing us things that we don't know about.
Isn't this amazing? Saint Nick. I want you to taste this bread because this is made right here in Auburn. He comes to the market every day with about 7 different kinds of bread. And is it good?
It's really good. You want the...
Do you happen to have any sheep milk today? Yay! Perfect. What we need is about 6 pounds of lamb after the bone is removed. You know, I think that they look like they've got butter all over them. That's it. Let's go cook.
Okay, let's go.
You are taking all of the food home and you cook for strangers and friends, and then you put those recipes in the cookbook, right?
And we did it for 52 weeks. We came to the market every Saturday morning for 1 year and cooked every Monday night for 52 weeks.
What a cool idea. Where did you get that from?
In my brain. What I didn't know is that this had never been done before.
In here we have lamb stew. It's simmering right now, so it's going to do its thing. And we're going to add some tomato and some okra to this. There's nothing better than when somebody comes up to you and says, I didn't know what to do with okra before I read about it in the book. And people come up and they actually say that we're changing the way that they're eating. And they're introducing new things to their families. Their children are eating more vegetables. Their husbands are happier eating vegetables. So it's been really, really wonderful. This is chilled cucumber soup. We made it simply with some local cucumbers from the farmer's market.
What I am committed to do for the next 5 years or whatever, how long it takes, is educate people on eating healthy food and how it changes their attitude, how it changes their health, how it changes their outlook. You can pass that one. By the way, what I do with leftover potatoes,
send them with me.
But you know, there now is a sense in this country that we are what we eat, and we should be eating in season, and we should be eating healthy local food. And it's working, Rob.
I have watched you all day, and I can tell this is so much more than just about cooking for you. This is important.
This is life. We're only here for a minute and a half. And it's so important that we know what's good for our bodies and what's good for the environment, what's good for Mother Earth. And I am committed to helping people understand the value of eating good, healthy, local food. We are what we eat. And it's what goes into our mouths that determines all kinds of things, how we look, how we feel, and our attitudes.
Well, you've got a pretty good attitude.
Thank you.
And you eat pretty well.
And I eat really well. I sure do.